Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Sci-Fi Guys Minecraft, another Let's Build episode. As you can see, I've got quite a few buildings here now. The latest being the parking garage that I built in the last episode. Or at least I started building, and I've built since. I'm just going to go ahead and give you kind of an overall look of what it looks like all completed. I had a little stairway down there in the corner. And yeah, it looks pretty good to me. I'm excited about it. Now, we need to build another building right here in this corner. And as I said in the last episode, I'm going to build it to be tall like these other 4 business towers here. And there'll be another smaller apartment building to go right here on this corner. So, right here, we're going to go with our building. Now, I'm going to keep with the quartz block, because that's been kind of like a common theme for a lot of this. But I think I'm going to change up the secondary block to obsidian, because I have not had an obsidian building yet. So that gives it a nice purple look. Alright, now the best way to do, let's see here. I'm going to change up the style. Instead of making it, hold on, I'm going to count out to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Now, as you can see, I'm going diagonally. Isn't this kind of odd? Well, it's a different design than what I normally do. So I'm just going to go ahead and move these over by 1 so it's nice and evenly spaced here in the corner. And it's obsidian blocks on the actual outside edge of the corner. Let's see which ones of these are going to stay. Not that one. That one. In between. Yeah, that wasn't really faster. That was kind of more troublesome than what it was worth. That's odd. No, isn't it? There we go. Getting closer. Okay, now as you can see, it's going to be a diagonally square tower. But it just gives that extra amount of detail as far as texture goes, as far as the appearance of the surface. It'll be broken up, so it won't be quite so plain as a normal square tower. So it'll be a little more interesting because of that. I also have a different top for this tower planned than what I've done for other square towers. Alright, so first off, what I'm thinking... Alright, the grass blocks. This here is all going to be grass at this level, so this is where the first block, put that, and the floor of the inside is going to be at this level. I want to... Actually, I think I want to go back to the ice for this one. Alright. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Okay, so I'm going to drop this down. The white blocks will be there for the where the floor of each floor will be. And then there'll be ice for the other 5 blocks of the floor for the windows. So just drop all those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like so. And I'll continue that same pattern all the way around and all the way up. Once you have the design of your tower, you gotta figure out how tall do you want to go. And when it comes to skyscrapers, as I've said in the past, the taller the better. If you make it a tall building, it looks really good in a city, in a modern city. Okay, I think this one's actually going to go right up to here. That way it kind of balances out the fact there's less over here. Not quite that high, because the antenna are I'm going to build a little top thing, kind of like an antenna thing on top. So that'll actually probably be the tallest point of this. I'm going to bring this down to be just slightly lower than the gold tower. Sounds good to me. Now, just like with the gold tower, I've got to take up my 4, 5, my window sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Except on this one, I don't have stairs to worry about, so it makes it a little bit faster. 3, 4, is right. 4, 5, 6. Nope, sure did. Yeah, I'm trying to make this faster and I'm making it slower. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double check. This is looking good. Yeah, they all look evenly spaced. Everything's looking good. Let's go ahead and continue. This is taking forever. 3, 4, 5. That's right. And this will be our final story. So, let me just count how many. 1, 2, there's 4. Yeah, okay. And then I gotta make the roof section. I'm going to go ahead and make the roof section before I make all these towers, because the towers are going to be a little more boring. Go and bring these 4 down, might as well. The 4 on the corners, that way it looks like it's being held up by something. Yeah, this game is amazing. I think about it all the time. When I'm not home, I'm thinking about Minecraft a lot of times. Think about what I want to build, or how I would build something that I see in real life. Like, I don't know, I ride the bus. I don't have a car right now, so I ride the bus to get to school and stuff. City bus. And riding the city bus, you get to see a little more detail of what's, around you as far as the buildings and stuff, sitting at bus stops. So while I'm sitting at bus stops, I'm just sitting there looking at the other buildings and wondering, how would I build that in Minecraft? It's a lot of fun, actually. It makes... Oof, okay. It makes it go by a little bit faster, too, because you're always sitting there waiting for like 5-10 minutes. Okay. So, what I'm thinking for the roof is that we're going to use coarse slabs. Side like so. This will not be a roof that you are meant to go up on top of, whereas pretty much every other roof you're allowed to get on top of, or at least a section of the roof you're able to get on top of. I think the Emerald Tower you can't get on. Yeah, you can't get up there, but you can get down here. So, all right. And just like so. Layer of these guys. Actually, on this layer I'm going to go ahead and bring up. And I think I'm going to use some stairs for this. Nah, I don't like the fence. It doesn't look quite right. I'm just going to go with the blocks. Makes it look a little interesting. It's kind of short and squat, but at the same time it just changes up the top of that a little bit, where it's not a flat top like the rest of these over there. But yeah, so that way we have 3 different interesting tops. And each building is its own design. But yeah, let's go ahead and get some of these pillars done. Might as well while I've got some time in this episode. Hope you guys have been enjoying the music that I put in my episodes. I've been trying to come up with some new tracks lately. In the last episode I actually had a brand new track. You may have been able to recognize it or not. But I thought it was pretty fun to make. Nice little peaceful piano tune. I'm probably going to make another tune for this video if I can, or at least I'm going to try, because I like to make new music and I'm trying to get better at it. So hopefully I am as time goes on. So what's really exciting about the fact that the windows on this, there's no stairs involved, it's just ice and quartz blocks. If I can take the ice, being that it's 5/6 of that space there, just take a single tower all the way up, just like I did for the glass on the gold tower, and then come back and knock out the blocks where I need the quartz block to go. Much faster this way. Somewhat tricky making sure that they're lined up. Use the lines, the blocks, and oh yeah, I started recording a Let's Play Season 3 this weekend. I've actually got a couple more episodes planned to record tonight. I'm hoping that this weekend I can release probably about 5 episodes of my Let's Play and get that Season 3 going much faster as far as... Well, Season 2, I think I only had a few episodes. I actually didn't even go that far with Season 2. And I want to go much further with Season 3. Season 1, I think I did like 20-some episodes, and I want to break 30. I want to break 30 episodes with my Let's Play series. And I would like to do the same thing with my Let's Build series. Problem is, this Let's Build series, I believe this is episode 9, maybe 10? Either way, this episode is marking really close to halfway. And even if it's episode 10, that means that there's only going to be like 20-ish episodes, so I'm probably not going to break my goal, which is, you know, the full 30 episodes of Let's Build. So this, unless I were to do maybe a couple episodes on decorations, but then again it would have to be like 10 episodes on decorations, so we'll see. But I'm definitely going to move on to an adventure map after this. Let's Build. So season 3 of my Let's Build is going to be the adventure map. So when I'm done with this block here, we'll be moving on to that. Pretty excited about that. I've been wanting to build a new adventure map for a while. Some of you may have seen and possibly even played my Sky Towers adventure map. If you're interested in seeing it, I do have it on my Planet Minecraft account, which is linked on my YouTube channel. I also have a world tour for that Sky Towers adventure map and my world tours playlist on my channel. And you can take a look at it, but it's pretty much just a lot of mazes and parkour, some challenges as far as traps go. There's also some gauntlets, and I've revamped my gauntlet technology to where it's a little bit better, a little bit less glitchy, so we can get more zombies at a time and stuff, and I'm pretty excited about that. Definitely want to show you how to build a zombie gauntlet. I also want to show you guys how I build my traps. I have a bunch of different traps that I use, so I want to show you guys my traps. But that'll be the next season. That'll be after this season of my Let's Build. It's just nice that, you know, in this season I actually have more or less an end in sight, whereas with my Let's Build Season 1, I didn't really have so much limitation, so it was kind of open-ended, and I wasn't really sure if I was going to get tired of it. I didn't really know what was going on, and I did get tired of it. I got tired of that castle. I didn't really like it too much. Kind of want to do another Let's Build a Castle. If I had enough outcry, I would do Let's Build a Castle for Season 3 instead of Adventure Map, but there would have to be a lot of people saying in the comment section and stuff like, hey, no, like, do another castle, I want to see you build a castle, and I'd be like, okay, I'll build a castle. I guess, you know, since you guys want to see it. But, yeah, it'll be up to you guys. I'll leave that one up to you guys. Also, I haven't heard anybody say whether or not they want to be called cyborgs or lab rats or whatever, so get back to me on that as far as what you think Sci-Fi's fans should be called, the name for my fans, or for my viewers. I think either cyborgs or lab rats would work, but we'll see. We'll see what you guys think. Coming up on 20 minutes here, I'm probably going to work a little bit more on this, just so you can get a little bit of a visual of what it's going to look like when it's done. Try to get a little more of this wall here done if possible. Probably get all these obsidian and ice pillars done at least. Maybe not get all the quartz done, but that's what I'm thinking. Oh, and if you don't yet, check out my Twitter page. I've been recently growing quite a bit on Twitter. I've been very active on there, posting as often as I can. Several tweets a day, and I retweet as much Minecraft content as I can, and anything else that'll catch my eye I'll retweet as well, but primarily Minecraft content. So add me on Twitter, SciFiGuy86, and I will follow you back and retweet whatever Minecraft content you post, or at least that I see. Obviously, I've got to sleep too, and I'm not going to go back and look at all the feed for the last however many hours. That would be crazy! Let's go ahead and do this last few pillars of ice here. This building's coming along very quickly. That last building took a lot longer. Parking garage. I'm guessing because of all the parking pavement, all the road there that I had to build, 4 or 5 layers worth of it. That's probably what took the longest. The structure itself is only like 6 floors, so it's nice and small. Alright, so now time to start adding in some quartz. coming along very quickly. It's, I mean, well, maybe not very quickly, but much quicker, like I said, than the last one. I'm getting a little distracted because this is somewhat tedious work and I really don't know what to talk about. But I definitely am liking the way this modern city is coming across. It's looking pretty good. It's definitely coming across pretty quickly too. I mean, less than 10 episodes and we're almost halfway. 10 or 11, maybe 12 episodes will definitely be at that halfway point. I'm very excited about that. There's definitely, oh gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, probably about 14 houses that I'll be building, so that'll be 14 different episodes there, and I've got one more there, so there's only about 15 episodes left in the series, or at least in this season. I'm pretty excited that we're moving along so quickly. A lot of it has to do with, you know, I'm showing you my design and then I'm doing all the work on the design to finish off the building off camera. It makes it a little quicker there, so that I'm not doing multiple, like in my Let's Build Up Season 1, I did a lot of multiple episodes for like one building. So I would finish a little bit off camera, but not much. So it wasn't as beneficial, it wasn't as fast. Definitely prefer this method, I think. At least I enjoy watching the show when it's going a little faster. And if I enjoy it the way I figure, you guys probably enjoy it too. So. And I definitely think with the music that I've been adding, it's much more enjoyable. So again, if I think it's enjoyable, then you guys probably think so too. If you can't watch your own videos, there's something wrong, and you shouldn't expect other people to enjoy it. Alright, so we've got that building pretty much done. Go ahead and give it a view of, you know, next to all the rest of these buildings here, so you can kind of get an idea what they all look like together. Definitely not bad. I'm pretty excited about it. You know, it kind of almost looks like circular from here, but it's definitely a square tower, just diagonally square. And I'll probably throw in parking lots and a decent amount of trees and stuff down there. So, yeah. Stay tuned for the next episode where I'll go ahead and move on to the apartment building to go right here. It'll probably be a red brick instead of another brick apartment building, and I might use quartz as the color instead of the trim and use the red brick as the trim instead of the color. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. In the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.